Thank you. You will now be placed into conference. To mute your line, press *6. To unmute, press #6.
To teach you how best to utilize the page so that you can get the most from it, and then it'll be followed by a quick question and answer session. So to begin, the purpose of this page really is to allow past graduates and leaders of the Achieving Excellence program to continue the collaboration and the peer group work that you so value during your time in the program. We want to allow that to continue once you leave the program as well. So what we also wanted to do, though, was to give you the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with people who weren't just in your peer group, who weren't just in your class, but who are in the general overall Achieving Excellence community. So once you've been invited and approved to join this page, this is the page that you should see on your browser, and there are a few different things that you can do with this page. You'll see two different tabs right here, Conversations and Jobs. And Conversations is really a place where you can post questions, you can post articles, you can read articles that others have posted. So you'll see here Chris posted an article for all of you to read, and you also have the ability to like this, something like you would do on Facebook, or comment, which you can also do by just pressing reply to this conversation. And you could pose a question there, you could post a reaction that you had to that article, really anything that you want. So that's one option, or one thing that you'll see under the Conversations tab. You'll also see, like Tim here, posted something that's a new development with his organization. So of course you can always post things like that too to sort of keep up with past graduates. And again, like Chris has posted other articles here and, an application for excellence in governance, things of that sort. So we really encourage you to use this page as much or as little as you want, just anything that you can do to sort of learn from each other, collaborate with each other, and gain the most that you can. So the second tab that you'll see is the Jobs tab. And this is something that the administrators of the group will post in, but it's also something that you can post in. So you'll see here that Chris has posted different positions that are available. We've also posted different positions available within NeighborWorks Network and within NeighborWorks as a whole. So this is really a great resource for you or to share with other people within your organization. And if you would like to post a job, if you're aware of something that you'd like to share with the Achieving Excellence community, you can do Share a Job. And here it'll give you the opportunity to post a title for this and also to put in a link or description of what that job is. So that's really the bulk of what you're doing on this page. Is just going to be your Conversations tab and your Jobs tab. And if you want to read over this again, see it in different words, go to About This Group and Show More. And this will give you a quick rundown of how best to utilize the page. And you can also look at our group rules. And the group rules will, again, sort of tell you those instructions and also just let you know that this isn't a page where you use self-promotion, and that's something that we reciprocate as well. You don't post spam, and we won't either. So thank you so much. Does anyone have a question? Yes?
So say someone shared a really interesting article, and as more people post the group, that'll be really difficult to find. So how would I be able to find it without having to scroll back forever?
Great question. So if you just go back and you can go here to the Search tab up in your upper right-hand corner of the screen in this orange portion and just type in whatever you're looking for, some sort of keyword, buzzword, and it'll pull up all relevant conversations within the group. Anybody else?
Am I supposed to put a title or a subject line when I post something?
So I don't think you have to put a title or a subject line. So let's say here I want to start a conversation, and it'll ask you to put in that title, and then you can add details as well. and it says here you can put this @ symbol to mention someone. So that says if I want to mention Chris Beatty, I put @ and then write her name. And similarly, you can post a picture by going here, clicking here, and then choosing a photo from your computer's library. Another question?
Can we post documents?
So posting documents is a bit more difficult. That's not something that's going to be easily done, and it's not something that you can upload directly from your computer. Unfortunately, LinkedIn is optimized for sharing links. So you can share a link to a website, or if you want to share specifically an article, you can make that article a Google Doc, just sort of post it in a Google Doc, and then it'll have its own link that you can then post in the conversation portion here.
Or maybe if they don't know how to do that, they could send it to Chris Beatty.
Yeah, and if you don't know how to do that, then just send it to Chris Beatty, and she'll help you out.
Great.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So regarding the article that Chris posted, if I wanted to comment but did not want to comment to everyone in the group and comment only to Chris, how would I do that?
So that's something that would be done in a personal message. And if I were to go directly to Chris's profile, then I can then send her a message, you'll see right there. So really that's something that would just have to be done between the two of you, and you wouldn't be able to do that on the general page, which is a great question. Yes?
Will the comments be moderated, or will they post automatically?
So comments are posted automatically, so please keep it clean and professional. But moderators of this group are able to delete comments if it's deemed necessary. Yes?
What if I want to invite somebody from outside the Achieving Excellence community, because I think this is good?
That's a great question. So this page is primarily intended for members of the Achieving Excellence community, but if you do have a person in mind who you really think would benefit from this page or needs to be a part of it, then please contact Chris Beatty, and she'll be able to make that call and let you know whether or not they're able to be a part of this community. And that's not in the name of being exclusive, but it's in the name of having a safe space for members of the Achieving Excellence community to best collaborate with each other. If you have, let's say you have a problem with your board chair and you want to talk to people in the community about that, and then your board chair gets invited to the group, that's sort of an awkward situation. So we just want to create the best open space possible, and sometimes that means not allowing every single person to join the group. Are there any other questions? No? Well, thank you so much. We hope this has been helpful for you. If you still have outstanding questions, please contact Chris Beatty, and she'll be able to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.